So, how are you feeling? Yeah, definitely. I'm still a bit dazed from everything that's been going on. It probably isn't easy for you, having all this burden suddenly piled on your back. But hey, I'm here, and I'll help you through this. After all, in the legends I used to read, every great hero always has a great sidekick. And these tales were exciting. Hopefully ours will be too. But I can tell you're tired. What do you say? Up for a little pit stop at the Bannered Mare? Alright, let's head on over. Dragonborn.
I want to see you when you're done working.
I can't, not tonight. I need to go home. I swear my father is starting to suspect something.
I'm sure we've got
That's your imagination running wild.
What's the
Nobody
plan?
knows how we feel about each other.
Don't talk about my father like that, John.
Sure thing.
The answer's still no.
Do you want to have it standing
Tomorrow?
here, or
Definitely.
do you want to find a seat first?
Good morning.
Alright, now on to the drinks. Do you want to have mead, wine, or just plain milk? Okay then. Likewise. So, we're going up to High Hrothgar. Climbing the tallest mountain in all of Tamriel certainly doesn't seem like a cakewalk for anyone. Even for someone like me, a daughter of Cold Harbor. I was just thinking about some alchemical principles. Comprehension, destruction, and reconstruction. You first need to understand the structure of what you're trying to transmute. Like what wheat is made out of, and how those properties fit into making a health potion. Then there's deconstruction. You break down the wheat into a more malleable state, along with the other ingredients. Finally, there's reconstruction. You use the energy and materials created from the deconstruction to make what you're trying to make, like the health potion. So, what do you want to talk about now? I feel sad for her. She's been through a lot, I can tell. Whether it be the death of her husband Torrig, or having to govern the entire province of Skyrim in the midst of a civil war, and a looming threat of a Thalmor invasion. However, I'm confident she'll get through this. She's strong, and hardship breeds endurance. What do you want to talk about now?
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned.
Don't you ever get tired from these kinds of adventures? Venturing into a decrepit, dusty old crypt, skulking with Draugr and traps.
But then he went red when he met the
And
shipmate
why is that?
Matilda, who said, "You lie down and bleed."
Well, I can't argue
So
with
they
that.
came clashing and
The
slashing
spoils
and
are
stealing.
always
The
worth
brave
the
lass
trek.
Matilda
So,
triumphed, and the braggart named
what do you
Bracken
want to
was
talk
forced
about
the
now?
floor. Rolled around on the floor.
I have, actually. But not before I get
This
to
is an
explore
ode
the
to
rest of
Skyrim's
Tamriel.
staunch protectors.
Besides those distant lands, there's a lot else to explore, you know? The delicacies and culture of High Rock, the dense forests of Valenwood, the imperial city of Cyrodiil, or even Skyrim, by the Maker. I've spent most of my life cooped up in a dusty old tower. Almost everything is new nowadays.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings.
All right.
On the day of
So,
death, we will
what do you want to
drink
talk
and
about
we'll
now?
sing.
She's loyal, I can tell you that much. But maybe I feel she could brighten up a little. With her, it seems like everything is based off of duty. It's like she's never had fun in her life. Back on the island, at least, besides my mother, he was one of the only people on my father's court who cared for me. I would never forget the times we'd play and cast playful spells together. Or that time he cast invisibility to hide me from my mother as I was frolicking around the castle courtyard past my bedtime. For one who abandoned his house, family, and could have very well been seen as a deserter, He was family to me. It's nice, spending time like this. Just having drinks together.
Good morning.
Wow, what's so good about it, hmm?
If I were you, I'd keep away from the Barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted. The Greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever ventured outside their monastery. We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of them have returned disappointed. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul. Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the Barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted Barrow? If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest. About a year or two ago, some fella named Windelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the Barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again.